Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. But first, I'd like you to enjoy this Mama Robin who's trying to go back to her nest, but I think I'm interrupting her. Today you get to see a day in our life this time of year here in Edmonton, Canada. Since we got this house during the pandemic, birds made a nest under the deck. So we've been watching them lay their eggs, their babies, and until they leave their nest. While I'm doing more garden cleaning, the kids are unloading the free compost we got the other week, and I help them a bit also. I will be top dressing the beds with it. We are thankful that the kids are able to help us when they can, and we appreciate that so much. After lots of shoveling, it's time to plant some more seeds right now. So corn is going in, carrots for sure, spinach, yes, some varieties of squash, sunflowers, cucumbers, more butternut squash, more cucumbers, melon or cantaloupe, and yeah, more sunflowers. So I planted the corn all around the border of this huge raised bed. I planted the squashes and cucumbers on the other side so they can grow and spread out without any disturbance. I did not get a video of it last week, but potatoes and some onions are already on the ground. 4 varieties of potatoes. After planting all those seeds, I had a little rest and time to weed this flower bed. This flower bed, I did the no-dig method last year and it did great. So in the borders, that's where the grasses are growing from. Like I said, I will be top dressing all the vegetable and flower beds with the compost we got. I started cleaning this flower bed behind the house and it started raining, so I just kept going and took this video after. It's been raining here lately a lot, which we love because the plants need it, and it also helped with the wildfires north of us. So now the fire ban is lifted. I also cleaned out this flower bed on the side because I'm covered by the deck, so I didn't get rained on. I abandoned all work outside because it started to pour really hard, so I went inside and watered and fertilized all my houseplants. I guess a gardener never stops. I also groomed all the houseplants, removed all the dead leaves, and changed the water of all my propagations. The rain stopped for a bit, and to reward myself, I went and took pictures of some of the blooms that are now going on around the garden. This one was taken late afternoon after all the rain at the city garden. These were all the tulips and other bulbs that I bought from the thrift store last fall for $2 per bag. I'm so happy to see them blooming right now. Since tulips don't naturalize for us, I'll try to save the bulbs after the show to plant this fall. At this time in the evening, the rain has stopped, so Ed decided to go out with the lawnmower to cut the grass as they are now super tall. Like I said, we both can sit down. We would take rests during the day and then we think of things to do again. So we keep going. I guess that's just what we are, or that's just what gardeners do. We don't stop until all the things we see around us are done. Or I think nothing's really done if you're a busy bee just like us. I was cooking dinner as he was mowing. So after he did that, time for dinner, and that's the only time we really rest at night. The sun sets really late around this time of year, so I still went out before sunset to take this video of the plum flowers before they fall off the tree. They're so pretty and smells nice. After supper, I decided to organize my seeds. I want to separate the seeds that I want to plant in the city garden and here. So those are the ones that I will direct sow next week, because it's getting warmer and warmer now by the day. So I think next week is the best. So these are my leftover seeds from the ones that I started indoors. These ones are the seeds I gathered from my garden last year. There's sunflowers, sweet William, poppies, marigold, more poppies, some squash, and more poppies. There's also morning glory in there. And this is my favorite teddy bear sunflowers. This one I bought online last year. Here they are, all sorted according to varieties, or if they're vegetables, flowers, what to direct sow, or what have you. Look at that weird gourd. Some of these were free from that shed we bought the contents from an auction. So yeah, I'll try to still plant them and see what happens. So here it is, all sorted. The one in the middle is for the city garden and the rest will stay here. I'm also putting this piece that I've hardened off. It started from inside and ready to go in this raised bed. And I'll also show you my winter sowing containers. I haven't opened them yet. Some of them still have real babies in there, and some are full already, ready to come out. So next week, that's the next project, I guess. See, almost all of them have greens in them. Isn't that wonderful? This is the 6th year I've done this, and I still do it because it works. And they're already hardened off and all that stuff, so you don't have to do that step. Yep, some of them are still tiny, but some like this are big and full. So again, thank you friends for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. See you again next week.